Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, Paul George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Maxey, Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
They get the rebound. Fox, that's good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
George passes to Embiid. Maxey with it. He's covered by Fox. Embiid is screen on Fox. Really left him alone that time.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama down low. Maxey covering. Wembanyama double team. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Barnes. Philadelphia grabs the miss. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oubre. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago. And selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to position quite well.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Embiid. Over Vassell. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Grimes. From behind the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Castle. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Castle's got 6.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Vassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Outside Oubre. Philadelphia with another miss.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
George finds Embiid. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
San Antonio on D, leading by 5. Maxey against Fox.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Now here's Fox. And there it is for him. Fox has got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Grimes, back to Maxey, and that one is hammered home.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Vassell passes to Barnes, back to Vassell, puts up a 3, knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George outside. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
George finds Drummond. Back to George. From the high post. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry surveys the D. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Champagnie. Count that bucket. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Who's watching it?
Embiid with it. 6 points for him. Over Wembanyama. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Trendon Watford. He's out there with Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Sohan. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Waters. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Up top, Embiid. Out to Lowry. From downtown, he drops it from range. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
San Antonio leading by 11. Sohan, left side. Outside Johnson. Pass to Waiters. No good on the triple. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. McCain's shot is off. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Embiid. Wembanyama, the pass to Johnson. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's McCain, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here's McCain. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And he can't bank that one in. Spurs lead by 14. To the left wing. Harper passes to Wembanyama. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Wide open look. And he makes it. Give him 8 points now. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Wembanyama down low. Embiid's there. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Lowry. From outside the arc. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Johnson with a drive. Sohan outside. Johnson passes to Sohan. Here's Waters. Here's Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's McCain. He's got 6. Pass to Embiid. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Castle's checked in for Waters. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Pass to Oubre. Drummond to screen on Vassell. To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Now here's Wembanyama. 12 points for him. Over Drummond. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. 76ers trail by 16. Oubre passes to Maxey. Shoots from 12. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist from Maxey. Oubre's gotten his second bucket. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. To the wing on the left. Here's Castle. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Maxey passes to George. Vassell with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Can't connect from 14. 76ers trail by 14. Here's George. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What balance from Vassell. Adept at absorbing contact and still converting.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Olenek's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. "20 seconds left in the first half. And George launches it from deep. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Fox. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for the Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Oubre can't hit. Spurs lead by 19. Pass to Castle. Shot is up. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. Here's George. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Here's Maxey. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 6 rebounds now in the game. George passes to Oubre. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Barnes is a problem in these fast break situations. He's got strength, he's got skill, and he's got excellent speed.
Maxey, that's good. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And yep, it's good. Vassell's got 10.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. So it's Philadelphia now. The Spurs making their last shot. George feels it out a bit. Nice move. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Wembanyama against George. Three-pointer, Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Up top, Embiid. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Start it.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Grimes. to the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. The teardrop, and down it goes. 2 points. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 11. Embiid, high post. Pass to Grimes. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here's Sohan. Castle for 3. The rebound by Embiid. He takes it in.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th assist in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Maxey with a screen on Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Out to Fox. 4-3. Pure from 3-point range. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
For 3, Maxey. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Fox against Maxey. Sohan outside for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Now Maxey. He's got 14. 3-pointer off the mark. Fox left side. Over Maxey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so the San Antonio Spurs cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Lowry. Joel Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the basket by Embiid.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Olynyk passes to Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Free throw no good for Bryant. The 76ers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Embiid. Over Olynyk. Embiid misses. And for San Antonio, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Bryant, no good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out left to the wing. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Here's Harper. Edwards pulls it in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Shot from the wing. Grimes' shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's McCain. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Embiid gets the bucket.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Here's Harper. And the bucket is good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
To the middle. Here's McCain. And he lays it up and in.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Champagnie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And the free throw, no good. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And there's the drive. Harper pulls it in. The Spurs shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Champagnie, the pass to Harper. Now here's Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Fires in the triple. Champagnie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
He can't get it to go. Sohan with some nice D. Now here's Olynyk, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The 76ers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Maxey. From 13 feet, down it goes. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Excellent D there from Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Maxey attacking. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. The Spurs making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. That free throw's good from Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Here's Harper. And here's Ingram from the arc. Nails it from 3. Ingram's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
Champagnie, he's checked in for Ingram. Both free throws good from Maxey. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Johnson uses the glass on the layup.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Down low. Oubre passes to George. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harper. Here's Champagnie. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Back to George. Lets the 3 fly. And he gets it back. And rejected. And they'll keep possession.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Harper, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
For 3, Maxey. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Harper. Outside Olynyk. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one misses. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Here's Olynyk. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for De'Aaron Fox.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Harper, pass to Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Maxey. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Johnson on the wing. George defending. Pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.